Oh, what up, what up, what up? Good morning. Good morning. Let's get it. How y'all doing? Happy Monday, everyone. Let me get Zoom set up here. Hope you guys are doing well. Good to see you all here today. Give me a second. I'll take a peek at the chat. See who we got in the building. Who is in the building? Let me see. Let me just send this out. Let's take a look. Stephen B is in the house. Louis G is in the house. What up, Louis G? Kelvin's in the building. Got a Trade is here today. What up, Got a Trade? The one guy is in the building. Wags. What up, Wags? What up, Magnus? What up, Gyro? LeGrand in the building. What up, LeGrand? What up, Xander? Big Folk Red is in the house. I see you. OGH. What up? What up? Let's go, Ewan. Ewan's in the building. What up, Ewan? What up, Robin? Let's go. It's good. Bogan BTC is in the house. What up, Bogan BTC? What up, Stevie Mac? What up, Mike Go? George VDM, my boy. What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling, man? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Good to be back. Traders X is in the building. What up, KV? What up, Farmer Pip? I like that. That's a cool name. All right. Zoom link is out. We are good to go. Let me share my screen. All right. What up, y'all? Let's go. It's good. W's in a chat. I see you guys fired up. We in flow state, baby. We are in flow. It's a new week. It's new opportunities ahead of us. We got a brand new month. Hope you guys are feeling good. Let me lower the music. All right, let's lower the music and let's get the party started, man. Yeah, like I said, it's a new week. Hope you guys are feeling good. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Did some studying, more so studying yourself and getting it through your head that you can do it and that you're on the right path and you got a plan this week. I know you do. I know you made a plan. I know you said you're going to stick to it for the first time. And this is your week, man. This is the test. Today's going to be a test. Tuesday's going to be a test. Wednesday's going to be a test. Thursday's going to be a test. Friday's going to be a test. All right, you're going to be tested every single day to stick to that plan. So will you make it? Will you make it is the question. Yep, I remember I would do I still do the same things. And, you know, sometimes you get to Tuesday and you blow it. But you say, you know what, I had a good Monday. I did good halfway through Tuesday. Let me see if I can keep it up, right? Some of you guys make a plan and you kind of blow it up on Wednesday or Thursday. Or some of you guys just do it on Friday. You know, Friday's the day. But not this week, gang. Not this week. Not anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's enough with all that. Right? Enough with all that. You keep telling yourself, hey, I'm gonna just stop. You know, but you don't. But this week, I'm telling you, this is a word for you to just listen to yourself. You know what to do. You already know what to do. Cool. So let me I think we're good here. Let's see. Yep, I think we're straight. Got this all set up. Zoom link is out in Discord. Just sent the Zoom link out. For those of you guys that aren't in the Discord, you guys can join the free Discord right now. It's got like almost 7,000 people in this. Damn. Yeah, join the free Discord. If you guys are trading Asian session, London session, you got no friends, there's a bunch of traders, hungry traders, starving traders in there that you can that you can vibe out with every day. So I don't think, let me check the London session. I don't think you guys did too much here, right? London should have probably been pretty slow. Yeah. Yeah, but you guys could join the free Discord, and if you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. As you settle in here today, give the stream a like. We're gonna go ahead and do a top-down analysis and get the day started. Let's say a prayer, and we're gonna get rolling here. Father in heaven, Lord, we thank you. We thank you for a new day, a new week. I pray that you would bless everyone on their path this week, Lord. I pray that that you would speak to them clearer than ever before, Lord, so that they would know it's you. Send them the blessing that they're after, Lord. And we just thank you for just your spirit that just sits here on the stream all day long. We thank you for it, Lord, and we just give you the glory. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, amen. Got no friends? You don't need no friends, man. We could be your friends. I can't tell you how powerful community is these days. Build an online tribe, man. That's what we're doing here. We're building an online tribe of other winners, other dreamers that are excited about their future and that are going to encourage each and every individual as they kind of come on the path behind them. So that's the environment that we set out to have here, is an environment for growth and and an opportunity for learning. So yeah, welcome in. We're going to get started here today. Today is the 4th of March. It is Monday. So we're going to get started here. Discord. Yeah, beware of any scammers in the Discord. I will never hit you up in the Discord or Instagram or anywhere. So beware of the fake Nick Stews and enjoy other than that, enjoy the Discord. Damn, scammers everywhere, man. Sheesh. All right. So again, today is the 4th. It is the 4th of March. It's Monday. We're gonna get rolling here. We're gonna take a look at the news. We're gonna approach the markets here this week as professionals, right? It's a new month. It's a clean slate. It's an opportunity for us to begin. Every single day is extremely important, not just in trading, but in your life. Okay. This is a brand new month. There's 4 days that have gone by. What have you done with them? Each and every day is going to be an important day here to get you, to where you want to be. So keep that in mind every day. Have a set of non-negotiables. Maybe we'll talk a little bit, about that later. But and stick to them, man. Stick to them. You know, those will get you from where you are now to where you want to be. So let's go ahead and take a look at the news and see what we got going on. So not too much here today. Let's open up for the whole week and take a look. As I believe gold is just probably consolidating. Yeah, gold is just consolidating here. So let's take a look at the news here this week. I believe we do have some big stuff in the headlines here. So Monday is today. It's the 4th. We really don't have much going on here today. Nothing much at all. I don't even think I see USD here. Nope, no USD news at all. But tomorrow is the 5th of March. It's Tuesday, and you do have PMI tomorrow here at 10 a.m. So you got that at 10 a.m. That is a red folder. It's the ISM services for PMI. So that should begin to kick the week off. So you may see a bit of range up until late New York session tomorrow. We may get 1 or 2 moves during high volume time, but probably going to wait on red folder news here. Wednesday, as we creep towards the middle of the week, you begin to see USD a little bit more here, right? So you got USD news coming in at 8:15, which is going to be the ADP. So that's coming in. That's going to be at 8:15. So that is a red folder. Then you got a bunch of red folders in here for the CAD. So it should be an interesting day on Wednesday. And then you got more news coming with Powell testifies. You got Jolt's job opening. So you got a lot of red folders here on Wednesday. Wednesday should be very volatile, very volatile. And Thursday here, which is going to be the 7th, you got unemployment claims coming in. And then you've got Powell speaking again here at 10 a.m. So this is going to be a big week. This is Wednesday and Thursday is what Sam was mentioning last week, where you should see some pretty high volume. So that's going to be the excitement here this week. And then Friday, you're going to have NFP, I believe. Yeah, NFP, non-farm employment change, unemployment rates, all that coming out on Friday. So very big week here as we kick March off. So yeah, looks good. Other than that, today is just a bit slow. It's really nothing going on. So we'll see what happens here today. Let's go ahead, open up the charts, take a look at it, and see how we can do a top-down analysis and see what we got going on here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly, or let's take a look at the monthly candles here. So wow, check this out. Monthly candles have been moving up here, right? This is our all-time high at 2150, right? After that, we rejected. We actually came all the way back down towards 1980. Yeah, 1986, and now we're back up. We created support here, which is pretty solid, and now it looks like price is ready to move on up. And if we look left, we see that there is a wick to fill. You haven't closed above this resistance yet, but from what I can see for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week, if numbers come out bad on the dollar, right, then you should see that wick get filled, no problem, right? And then potentially close back below, or not back below, but close slightly above, and then you have your next bull rally here for April, right? April can continue up to fill that wick, and then maybe you obviously get some resistance and then potentially move back up. So that's some ideas there on the monthly. We'll see what happens with all that. We've got 25, almost 26 days left for that that monthly candle there. So we will revisit that idea, you know, briefly throughout the month on some days. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly. Weekly did close bullish here as well. So we closed bullish above the range here. So weekly had a really nice closure last week. We did close very strong bullish. Let's take a look at it. So you had a resistance here. You also had a support right here. And then this was the range that we were just trading in on the weekly time frame. So we were just consolidating, excuse me, moving sideways. Couldn't really do much. We were wicking up. We were kind of wicking down. And now we finally got a closure, right? So we finally got a closure outside the range. Again, there's a wick to fill. There's a lot of high level news this week, right? So if we can come down and create a bottom wick and then re-break the highs there, you should be good to fill that wick to the left hand side. So that's kind of the outlook, the idea for this week. Now again, we do need a bottom wick on this candle, right? So that bottom wick, it could take a day or two, right? We're talking about a weekly candle. So if this candle's 5 days long, you know, price can come down here over the next day or two, potentially create that bottom wick. And then as we begin to get news, right, coming in on Wednesday, that's when you see, you know, the re-break of the highs and price moving up Wednesday, Thursday to fill that wick there. So high probability that could happen. But all in all, we did get a closure above, which is the most important piece here. And now we're kind of just waiting, like as if this was a 30-minute time frame, right? You got a resistance, you got support, we've got a breakout, we've got a wick to fill, and now we just need a bottom wick, right? Just need a bottom wick. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like on the daily time frame. Daily, it looks like did close above the range as well. Slight close above. You do have the wick to fill. Let's see. You know, we are bullish here on the day. Let's go ahead and take a look at those highs. Let's take a look at these lows here. And then let's go ahead and map out the day here. So we are bullish based off of this very strong daily closure. You also have a breakout of the daily range as well. And again, clean wick fill ahead of us. There are some rejections here, right? So if you notice right here, you have rejections. So we really need to get past that, right? So will we just kind of break the highs and reject today because of this wick to the left and how early it is on the weekly time frame? Maybe, right? And then we move back down. So and then you get a celery play or something tomorrow, possibly. So let's see how we can approach this here today. So let's go open up to the 4-hour chart. You have a support right here. You also have a resistance right here. And that's your range. You know, that's your range that you're sitting in currently. So as you can see, lots of clean traffic to the left towards the downside. And then right, let's see what this is. You got another resistance right here at 2087. So that's in the way here on the 4-hour. Let's go see if that's done. Yeah, you see how these two wicks have both came up towards 87, rejected. Came down, another attempt for 87, rejected. The weekly still doesn't have a bottom wick, so that would make total sense for us to potentially move bearish today, right? If the 4-hour candle closes something like this, you've got the two rejections, you've got a closure below, and the weekly needs a bottom wick. Therefore, you should see maybe the next 4-hour candle drive, right? So if we get a breakout towards the downside, that looks pretty good here today. Same thing if we close above, right? If we finally close above and we don't reject like these two candles right here, then now you got a candle closing above, and then there may be an opportunity to take buys there. Let's see what this looks like on the 1 hour and 30 minute here. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. We're just ranging. We're just ranging right now after this big move up here. So what I'm going to do here today is I'm going to look to take potential buys above 2087 here, which is, or 2087 790, so almost 800. Buys above there, going with the higher time frame. That would also be us breaking the daily highs again, plus getting a closure, right, on the lower time frame. So that's that. Now, if this 4-hour candle can close strong bearish, then I will look to take my sells below 2080 there. So sells below 2080, and that is the day. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. That's also the daily re-breaking its own low as well. So if you get that closure below, you should be good. I think we're gonna need to wait for a range 2 below there, because I really don't trust this range 2 here. So we're gonna need a range 2 below 2080, and then clean buys are above 2087. So that's the day. That's the day. Let's go ahead and see what we can target here as well. You see this candle here has no bottom wick, so we may come down towards these ranges. Let's go take a look to the left, see if there's any significance, and there is. You know, there is some significance here. So yeah, probably gonna look to target 2068, right around this zone here. Delete. And that would be first target, right? That would be my first range, and then second range would be coming down towards support here. Yeah, or maybe even, yeah, probably like more towards like 55. So those are your ranges there on gold today. And then if we're looking for buys, you've got pretty clean. This is all clean up here. So let's adjust that a smidge. Let's go to the 30-minute real quick. Yeah, that looks good. Clean buys, man. Clean buys. So we'll see what happens here. You got targets way up here towards, yeah, these are big targets. Let's see what the 15's got to offer us. There should be another little minor nothing, man. This thing is clean. It's clean. Sheesh. Yeah, it's a clean range, boys and girls. So yeah, buys look really good. Sells aren't bad. It's probably gonna be a waiting game here today. But yeah, that'll be it. Looks pretty good. 30-minute will wait. Sit tight on the 30 here. You can take sells, I think, below, what is this? Below 83, but they're not really the greatest, especially on a bullish day. So I like it just like this. This looks good to me. But yeah, I mean, you literally have huge target here on gold. I think the first target right here would probably be like 2099 right here. Let's go ahead and look left too. Let's see what we got. Do we got anything? Nothing. Yeah, that'll probably be my first range, and that range is pretty good. Yeah, it's a 100 pip range there. So yeah, that's good enough for me today. So those are the ranges in which I'm going to be looking to trade in. This right here, let me just dress this up a little bit. Boom. Got that. Let me clone it. And this is the game for me today. So gonna stay out of this range here. Not gonna really touch anything within this range on this lovely Monday, but anything above, what is that, 2088 930 is pretty good. Yeah, looking pretty good. And then anything below that, if we get a range 2, we get sells below 2080 and even down further. So that's the day. That's the day for me. Cheers. That's me plan, and I'm sticking to it. What up, Mr. Kraft? What up, Billy O'Neill? Yanosh in the house. AB Mike is in the house. There's all the boys. PM Magnifico's here. TK's in the building. That guy, that guy TK is in the building. Can't just call that man TK. Crazy. Perez is here. All right, cool. That's it. That's gold here today. Monday. Let's go, DT Gamer. Mr. Lopez is in the house. Good morning, Jessica. What up, Arnie? What's good? What's good? How you doing? Sandman's in the building. What up, Sandman? It's good. Oscar. Rapid Max. DT Gamer. Susanna. What's good? What's good? Where's Green at? Where's Green? Dropout traders in the building. How was your weekend? Everybody have a good weekend? What'd you guys do? Anything cool? Anything good? What'd y'all do? What up, Sam the man? What's good? What's good? How was your weekend, Nick? Oh, what up? What up, Dan? Dan? Is it Dan with 2 A's? Yeah, it was awesome, man. It was a great weekend. Spent a lot of time with the family. Did a lot of work for TTE, and yeah, just trying to get things in motion, man. Stay in motion. Stay in motion. I don't slow down. I don't believe in the weekend. Once you have no job and you don't really move the way the masses move, every day kind of begins to, in a way, just become the same day. To stick to your success habits, your daily disciplines, your non-negotiables, and I just do that. Nothing really changes. The routine never changes for me, no matter what day it is. The only thing on the weekends I don't do, which I really do, is the live stream. That's it. Family is the key. The keys. What up, FX Viking? What's good? What's good? Happy Monday. Some of you guys are trading Bitcoin this weekend. What up, Tyler? Happy Monday, man. How was your weekend, brother? Just stick to the non-negotiables. Let the non-negotiables guide your life, right? If you want to get from A to B, you figure out what it takes, and then you just line that up, and then you'll line your ducks in the order every morning, and then ding, 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 ding. Just start banging them out. Just start knocking them down. Yeah, some of it, sometimes it might be reading, it might be listening to a podcast every day, might be exercising, right? You might have time, time with family. Like, these are some of the things that I do on a daily basis that keep me like the best me. What up, Marcus? My sheep's going crazy. Will we become sheep millionaires? That's the question. Yeah, what are some of your non-negotiables, man? Mine, I love to study the Bible. I love to study the Word. I love to work out every day. I love to get a chance to read a couple minutes a day, like 20 minutes a day. I always like listening to podcasts, something educational, like to fill my mind up. I like to speak affirmations. What about y'all? What about you guys? I like to eat clean. I want to eat clean, man. I want to feed my body the right stuff. Yeah, we're going to work on a free course, a free mini course. Don't be coming at me in the DMs like, yo, you forgot to add this, forgot that. It's going to be free. So I'm going to just lay it down. Oh, affirmations, nice. I just want warm, fresh bread. Question, Nick. Oh, AB Mike's got a question here. Let's take a look. As a beginner, how do you find your edge? Since trading involves a random distribution of W's and L's, how long do you need to realize that you actually have an edge or not? Yeah, that's a good question. Sometimes that could take a very long time, right? And especially if you're looking to develop that edge on your own. Like if you're looking to just not study anybody really and just come to the markets and try and find common patterns, it could take a bit longer. But if you have a coach, if you have maybe like someone that you that could help you, or if you have like a live stream that could help you out and you resonate with the way they're trading, then like what I did was I looked at a few different traders and I said, you know, which system fits me best, you know. And sometimes you got to try them out, you know, you got to try them for a couple months. And you know, that's what a lot of times people think you can develop an edge in like a week or two. And that to me I haven't found that to be true, because you have to dabble with things. You have to first learn it and then test it. So those things take time. So, you know, first I started, it was more of like an intraday system, and it took me a couple months to learn that and then to begin to apply it in the markets. And really you're going to learn most when you apply. So you can watch me take setups, talk about setups, but until you actually begin to apply, the learning really doesn't get activated, right? You become aware of it, but you begin to learn it as you take action. And that goes for literally anything in life too, not just trading. But once you have something that you say, hey, I like this, I like the ideas, let me study the concept. So it could take a little bit of time to find the right system for you. And then once you do, now it's time to test, right? So that could take 4 months, that could take 6 months, really until you feel like you've got a good read. I definitely wouldn't say 4 weeks. I would say more so 4 months to really see if probabilities will play out. And that's why it's so important to track your trades, right? Because when you track your trades, then you have evidence of whether or not you have an edge or not. If you're not collecting the data, then how are you tracking anything, right? So the only way you get an edge is through data or data collection, and that takes time, right? So I would say at least 6 months. And then what's going to happen too is you're going to probably, you know, make some alterations, right? So you're going to say, you know, there's 5 setups here, but these 3 right here have been by far the best. But I really like those other 2. Who cares? You don't have to like it, right? Just get it out. You got to stick with what works best, not what you like best, but what data is saying is the best. So sometimes you'll get rid of things, sometimes you'll add things, and I believe there's never a point where you're like, this is my edge, this is the end all be all. I think there's always going to be changes, right, in your like slight changes, small minor adjustments in your edge, literally, quarter by quarter, year by year. So I don't think anyone actually fully has it, but it's a constant pursuit of what's working today in the markets. Maybe something was working a couple months ago, but it's not really flowing that way today, and just being able to adjust on the fly. And it's a hard thing to do, right? You got to really be in sync and influent with the market. So and that's what showing up every day will get you. Like, we can make this look easy because we show up every day. A lot of traders, they take a couple losses, they take a few days off, they're not really treating it serious. I think the biggest edge I have is consistency, with showing up every single morning for the last few years and basically watching every candle form, close, open, all that good stuff. I just think my edge is consistency. Yeah, other than that, your edge will shift up, change up, adjust a little, Track it through looking at account balance. I wouldn't do it that way, because then you're not really because the edge that you're looking to develop is based off of your setups. You're looking, that's where your edge is, your playbook. So you're looking to put together a playbook. And what a playbook is just something that you can consistently show up with as a roadmap or a track to run on day in and day out. That's why you literally see us do the same thing every day. Nothing changes from when I jump on to when we check the news to the end of the breakdown. That happens every day. Not one day that I've ran the stream have I not done that. So you get yourself into a system, right? When you get yourself in these systems, you begin to have to think less. I don't even have to think anymore. I just do it on autopilot, right? Some of you guys are like, wait, what was the website again? Was it the Forex, the Forex fudgery? Oh, no, factory. Was it fact? Yeah, it was factory. I think it was Forex. That's the one he looks at. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to have that thing saved up. You got to be doing this every day. Like, you got to get serious, man. You can't expect to make it big without treating this thing like it's one of the most important things you got going on, because it is. So you got to get in rhythm. You got to get in sync and flow. So you do that by operating off of systems. So if you can create systems, not only in your trading, but in your daily life, that's why we talk about the non-negotiables and the routines and the morning routines and the night routines and all these things, because they limit your thinking, right? And you can kind of move on autopilot a bit. And it's all geared towards getting you to where you want to be, right? The dream version of you. So track it. Winners are trackers. One thing I noticed about winners I'm actually always around winners because I never really hang out with anyone else, but all the winners I know, they track everything. They're trackers. So get in the habit of tracking, and it will help you. It will be your teacher in these markets. Do you teach how to track data in your coaching program? Of course. Teach everything, man. I teach you how to we go too deep, man. Too deep. Good stuff. At the moment, I'm at 50 trades collected, back tested. Some setups I'm profitable with, some setups I'm not. There you go. And there you go. Now you have a roadmap. So now you know which ones you're profitable with. You know which ones you're not profitable with. Just toss the other ones. There's no point. The best traders out there have like 1 or 2 setups that they take. The books I read, the audios I listen to, the long-term profitable traders that I pay attention to, a lot of them only have 1 setup. Literally, like I think we have 3 or 4. They have 1. But at most, you only want a handful of setups. Some of y'all came in today like, what's a setup? What's a setup? That's where you need the coaching. Right? That's where you just need a little bit of help, because everyone thinks you could just press a button and make money. All right. Done for the day. 500 bucks. 500 smackaroos. That was easy. I like bragging about Jesus to friends and family. Me too. I keep declaring the word over my life. Amen. Amen. Amen, Richard Lewis. I lost 5.5%, but believed in my edge, and now I'm only down 1%. Bingo. Bingo. That's the thing. So many traders, they pay way too much attention to their P&L. It is important, but it fluctuates. You know, it's like the markets. It goes higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, right? As long as you're on a moving forward, then you know, everything's all good. How you doing? What up, Vanilla? We got to get that dude on here, man. If he's on the first thing he better say is how you doing. He better not say anything else. If he says anything else, I'm just mute him. How do you back test properly? Good question. I personally haven't back tested in like 2.5, 3 years. And the reason I say that is because I like to either forward test, which is what we like to call sample sizing, which is to watch things live, or I like to do it on a simulation. And the reason for that is because you're able to actually see the candles open up, right? Because there could be times where you'd be like, you know, I could have taken, I don't know, let's go like, man, I could have taken this trade. You know, this would have been a beautiful trade for me. But you don't know that this candle opened up, went straight down right away, then came back up, broke the high, then drove. So you don't know that when you just see the candle finished. And like, of course, you can use this bar replay here, but again, it's only gonna it's not gonna show you the fluctuation of the candle, right? And how it actually opened up, how it moved, when it broke the high, when it broke the low. So those are all things that I find interesting, that I like to study about the movement of candles. And you really don't get to see that when you just do bar replay. So, you know, that's my thing there. I would much rather either run a simulation or, you know, just spend time day in and day out, you know, watching candles. Develop the patience muscle. Yeah, there you go. Can you explain how you could put stops in the right place? Yeah. So sometimes the way we trade, right, is we'll be like, okay, sell stop on the break of the low. We'll keep our stops above the high here and blah, blah, blah. We'll have a great trade, right? Or sometimes what we'll do is we'll be like, we'll keep it above the current candle, and there's different situations that call for everything, right? But if you feel like I feel sometimes, I think that had a lot to do with the slippage and all that stuff with, and the spreads and stuff. But what you can do is there's a bit of structure right above here, right? So there's some structure right above here. See this area right here? So what you can do is you can just sacrifice those couple pips, you know, maybe open up a smaller position and keep your stops above structure, right? Which is going to be right up here above that actual resistance level right here. And there you go. So now, just in case you break the high and you want to form a new resistance, you're still in that trade. So, you know, anytime there is structure not too far above, I would use it. So this is only 12 pips higher, so I would use it, you know. So just kind of look at the most logical stops, because one thing you want to, where you want to place your stop too, in a way, is like, hey, if price comes up here, I'm wrong. You know, I'm wrong about this trade. It's actually going to go in the opposite direction. So there's been a few trades where I've had where I just, boom, stops right here. and look like this, and price will come up here, and all of a sudden stop me out and drive down, and it sucks when you're right about the direction, but this happens to you. So it's something that I've been looking at lately as well, is where can we have better stops, right? Where can we say, hey, right? And honestly, it would be like up here, right? If price comes up here, then we're completely wrong. Price is not going to go down today. So it's all a give and take, right? Because that's a big stop loss, and so every trade's going to be a bit unique, but I would look for some structure versus, let's just say, like the current candle high or the previous candle high. That's all. Where can I find the link to the Discord? Right below you. It should be good. Hey, Pablo. What up, brother? Is the MT5 simulator good? Yeah, heck yeah. Soft FX. Yep, those are the ones that I use. The Soft FX, and then Raja put one out too that I was using. If you have an edge now, can I continue watching YouTube trading lessons? Yeah. I mean, the cool part about trading is, well, number one, it's a lonely game, right? So it's always cool to link up with other traders. And even if you don't trade, like, I'm sure there's plenty of people here that do not trade like me, right? There's plenty of people here. But why do you guys come here? Because we're traders, right? And we understand each other's language, right? We connect in a way that is deeper than just taking positions, because trading, like they say, is 80% psychology, right, and mindset, and 20% technicals, right? So there's a deeper sense of community, right, when it comes to trading, where you don't just have to trade, everyone has to trade alike. You have to, be around like-minded traders, right, that can kind of keep you on your P's and Q's while you're out there alone in the living room with your laptop, because it could be dangerous out there without the TTE live stream. Like, I have friends who we trade nothing alike, but we can get on a phone call or go through some text and just chop it up, because it doesn't matter about the strategy as much as it matters about the mentality and the mindset. Quakers in the building. Yo. Hey, good afternoon, JRM. What's good? What's your RR usually? Like 1 R. 1 R is fine for me. C Trader market replay is good. Awesome. Yeah, the C Trader one looks good. On Friday, I opened up a small live account with 5K with CoinNext. Nice. Pretty good. Not regulated. Oh, yes. I'm using a regulated broker. Oh, yeah. So, I forgot to tell you guys. So, we're going to be trading now off trading, or I'm going to be trading off TradingView, man. I'm like a kid. You ever get like a new toy when you're a kid, or like a new bike, or I'm just like pumped up. I just want to take a trade right now. Because now we get to use TradingView. So, check this out. So let's say we want to have sell stops now, or let's say I want to have a sell stop on the break of the low. Go like this. Boom. Put my stops where I want them. Let's say we want them up here. Let's say we want to take profit down there. Right click. Boom. Make sure it's a sell stop. Activate. Tells you your risk. Tells you your reward. So I'm like a kid in a candy shop right now. I just want to take a trade. I just want to trade. So yeah, and then that's it. And then it'll if you want to move things. So if you're like, you know what, we're not breaking the high, I want to keep my stop here. You just boom, adjust it again, and the numbers will adjust for you. Yeah, so fire. You want to up your size? You could do it right here, and it shows you everything that Magic Keys would show you. Value of a tick or a pip, $6 or whatever. Your reward, blah blah blah, 7%. Your risk, da da da. So it's like, I'm so fired up about this. You guys have no idea. I'm not notifying my face right now. How many likes will you have today? 1,000. 1,000 likes today. Give the stream a like here today if you're happy to be alive on a Monday. Give it a slam dunk. Slam dunk. What up, Ali Reza? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? TT rolling deep for the summit. Oh, is there a summit coming up? Holy! I don't know what happened, man. I don't think any of those guys are even like friends anymore. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Why you at it looking for range 2 for sells? Because we're still in this 4-hour range here. So unless and I was saying this in the breakdown this morning, unless this candle closes below, then I won't necessarily look for the range 2. But if we stay above support here, then I'll probably be looking for range 2s below. The problem is sometimes it doesn't get filled. Oh, I have been using it for a while. Sometimes I miss trades because of TradingView. You need to make sure you have the paid plan. Oh, we got the paid plan, brother. Joe, we're paid up. We got the highest plan here on TradingView, so we got the paid one. What up, Green? Nice to see you, my friend. Yeah, let's take a look at NAS real quick. And do a quick top-down analysis here on the NASDAQ. So let's take a look at the monthly. Monthly obviously just been running here. So we got this bullish rally here on the monthly time frame. You're in these all-time highs currently. The weekly also closed above here. So strong bullish closure on the weekly. Daily is bullish as well. 4-hour, we're very, very bullish on NAS, obviously, right? So 4-hour close of no bottom wick here. Looks like it's trying to create a support, but you really have nothing here, right? You just got to move up. So I would expect some sort of support to be formed. You got these wicks up here. Let's go take a look at what they represent. Yeah, so you got this range here on the 1 hour. And this, and that's pretty much it. You're just ranging here. So very tough to take buys. There's no data to the left. I would be open for a range to sell below 18,280 though. Yeah. Yeah, NAS is tough. You really don't want to take any buys, I would say, or you really don't want to do much. I mean, you just want this thing to like show you some direction other than just straight up. So if we can come down, create ranges, that'd be awesome. But right now we got nothing. We're just sitting in the all-time highs, consolidating here. You happy to be alive? Let's go. Let's go. If you're happy to be alive, then like the stream. Give the stream a like. What futures broker are you using to trade on TradingView? I'm using Tradeovate. The summit's going to be in DR this year. Let's go green. Yo, yo, what up, Swifty? What's good, my man? What up, Dominic? The green signals are here. Green, get to the Batmobile. Nobody uses Androids? People use Androids? What? What's an Android? Using an Android's like using a flip phone. Which micro on gold are you using? I am using MGCJ2. Oh yeah, J4, yeah. Yeah, J4. Yep. Good morning, bro. I've been reviewing SRC like crazy. It seems too good to be true. How do you set up? How the setup works to take the trade? Yeah, with SRC is a little bit more aggressive than how we trade. We trade a very similar style, but I would say that way is just a little bit more aggressive when it comes to two things. Really, impulse entries and trades taken on the opening of the candle. So in some cases, so I'm trading live capital now, like my own money. So some cases you will see me take impulse entries moving forward, and you also will see me take trades on the opening of certain candles. But it won't be like super aggressive. But on times where I just understand from experience that price is gonna move down, like you guys ever see us, okay, let's wait for this top wick. We got a little one. Let's see if we can get a bigger one, and it's just gone. You know what I mean? So I'll probably just begin to, take those trades moving forward. A little bit more aggressive, not too crazy. Over the weekend, you really helped me on my mindset. Hey, what up, Kelvin? Let's go. W. Chala. Chala. TK's an Android. TK's an iPhone. Android's like you. You know, the Android dudes be really sticking up for the Android too. Like, they go hard. So you don't even want to get into a debate with an Android user, because they just want to prove to you every single way it's better than the iPhone. But iPhone users never have to say a word, because the iPhone is just better. Poor people use Android. I use Android. Yeah, pros and cons to everything, right? Yeah, that's true. You guys iPhone or Android users? Like a vegan trying to convince you not to eat. Green, the only reason you like Android is because the text message shows up in green. Stop playing. Ever since Green got his Android, I can't send pictures to him. I got these cute kids. I want to send the pictures of the kids. I got this beautiful meal in front of me because Green's a big foodie like me. I can't even say. I gotta text him, yo, allow me to send a picture. Like, come on, man. To do all that, I just don't even send the pic. You're missing out on so much of my life, Green. Damn. Android's lagging. It's lagging. Do the market makers watch you trade? I don't know. I doubt it. But the guys in the black suits might be watching here on YouTube. I don't know about the market makers. We got hit with the I got a fake iPhone. Go on dates. Yeah, we did start a war here between iPhone and Android users. Wake up, Lele. Lele's not. No one's safe. There's a war going on. One day, iPhone and Android users will come to an agreement. One day. It's like talking politics. Damn. Don't forget Nokia. Yo, Nokia was my first phone ever. I had a Nokia. Remember, you would buy minutes. You would put minutes on it. I'm pretty sure the weekend was free. Like you would buy minutes. And that's how you would talk. So once you were out of minutes, you were out of talkie. Be talking to your friend and cut you off. We were talking about Nextel a couple weeks ago. I think the best was Nextel. Nextel was fire. How long does it take to deposit funds into Tradeovate? Like literally under 40 minutes. I would give it like probably 2 to 3 hours, I think they said, but I had mine in like 40 minutes. As you could see though, there's 100 here. That was like my test wire to see if that went in, and that actually took like over a day, but it was only because they needed some document from my business to approve it. So once I did that, once we approved it, that 100 went in right away. Like literally, when I looked at the account, the 100 was in. So once I hung up the phone, once I did the email, looked back at the computer, it was in there. So once I seen that went through, I sent 10K, and then that went in like 40 minutes. 3 minutes after 9. That's right. Yeah. 3 minutes after 9. That's right. I was playing Snake on my... Yeah, remember that game on the Nokias? Damn, I forgot all about that. Sheesh. I forgot Nokia. Thoughts on gold? Thoughts on gold is we're ranging here. So we're just consolidating. We kind of pushed up here on Friday, and now we just been ranging ever since. We have no news today, so we'll see if we can get out of this range, but we have high level news Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and I think that's when you're going to see the biggest move this week here. Yeah, right now we got pretty good range here though, because our buys are breaking the daily candle highs, right, to move up, and our sells are breaking the daily candle lows here. So I mean the weekly and daily. So everything looks good. Yeah, we're gonna range a bit though. So you got NY open here. NY open is upon us. You have this small range right here, which is like 10 pips. So you may get some volume in now, but this is going to be a no trade range for me today. You still got a code for top one? Yeah. You can use the link. I think you got to hit exclamation point top one. So top one's doing all their transitions now. They should be good to go in not this week, but most likely next week. So next week they should be all up and running. You should get your account back to whatever it was, wherever, you know, like if you were up 1%, down 2%, whatever, however it was left off. Plus you're going to get a free account, I believe, of that same exact size. So you'll have 2 accounts once they come back. I guess they just want to do that for, you know, this whole annoying delay and transitioning from MetaTrader. I'll be honest, it's not easy on them either. Like, it's not easy on any of the prop firms to, in a way, have to kind of scramble and, you know, look for new platforms, and these things take time in business. So yeah, so they'll probably be down for 2 weeks, this week and next week, for US clients, and then it should be back up and going. If you're in the US, I would just hold off on. I wouldn't get challenge or anything right now. There's no point. So just wait, and then once everything pops back up, then you should, if you want to get one, you should grab one then. Can you have a look at charts for stream? Yes. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, this is good. I like that. Good idea here. Good question too. Way to think a little outside the box, right? So the question is, the scenario is a daily bullish candle. Number 1, which is here, you have 25 pips of traffic, so clean 25 pips is what they're saying. And then 2 is choppy 25 pips. But I noticed that you drew the candle a little stronger, a little weaker, and you want to get my take on it, I believe. What do you take? Fake out only when it's, yeah. So the only way I think I would use or take a trade here would be an example 1. So example 1 is where I would take my position, where this is a fake out back into the range with a 25 pip clean move up on a bullish day. So I would 100% take this. This scenario, you do have a stronger bullish candle. I understand that with a break of the lows already, but it's very choppy range. So I don't want to trade the chop, right? The famous words of Scalpy, don't trade the chop, right? So I don't want to trade the chop. So in scenario number 2 is where I would wait, just patiently wait for a second closure above, right? Second closure above. That may not happen on the first candle either. That can do something like ideally you want to see this closure above. It attempted, like, it even broke highs and stuff, and then the next candle closed bearish, right? And then you get your support formed here with a new closure above. This is when you want to take the buy now, right? Typically it'll look something like this. You got a new support, you got a closure above, and then you're out of this chop here, right? You're out of that chop. So I'm assuming that there's now a clean move to the left. So I always want to trade in the clean range. I never want to trade in the choppy range. But good way to get the brain going, right? And just thinking of scenarios. Reminds me of me. What account am I trading right now? I'm just trading up. So while I'm waiting for top one, I'm just trading a live $10,000 account. Just, yeah. I give you 10 likes. Oh, let's go. 10 likes. I'll take. Not 11. The move on gold after stream was insane. Is that this one? Yeah, right? Yeah, 10. Let's see how we could have participated. Sheesh. No bottom wicks, no top wicks, nothing. Holy. Just drove. Would your entry in 2 be the onion play? Yes. Yeah, especially if I was waiting for that new support, it would be the onion play. Yep. It would be like onion / breakout. So you got two setups in one. Those are always going to be a little bit more. It's like a little bit more confluence. Yo, Nick, how are you? I'm doing fantastic, my friend. How are you? Thanks for the output. I spammed the charts for stream lately. No, that's good. If you guys have charts you guys want us to break down, you can send them in our Discord in the charts for stream section, and we'll review them just like that on the live stream here. Yeah, that's why we made the room. TK. Don't want no scrub trader. Now I'm 13 years. 13 years? Nice. Dope. Look at my spread, by the way. It goes from 0.1 to 0.2, so basically 0 spread. Yeah. Yeah, give me 1 sec, chat. I'll be right back. You guys ever see some streamers? Sometimes I'll go, like, I'll see a live stream, I'll go on it, and it's just like no one there. Like, yo, anyone home? Dude just be sitting there. I'll go back like a little bit, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm like, dude, no one is here. What's going on right now? Where they at though? Can you kind of explain why you didn't consider London ranges as range 2? Why you are waiting for a new range 2 formation on gold? Yeah, so like I was saying, if this 4-hour candle closes bear below, then I'll respect the London ranges, right? So if we get a closure below like this, just pretend that candle's red, then I will most likely look to take sells below here. But if we close above, I don't really want to take sells. Like, let's say we close above somewhere where we are now, right? We got NY open. I don't really want to take sells because now we may reject there, right? Being that we're not closing on the 4-hour. So, and then you may come down and then you may get a fake out down there. So that's why those are the reasons I'll wait for a range 2, all depending on how the 4-hour candle is going to close up here. Helped me a lot in my trading journey. Always look forward to it. My pleasure. Manili? 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 Manili, Manili, Manili. It's almost like a milli. A milli, a milli, a milli. That one dude fell asleep while streaming, woke up to Mad Donuts. No way. Oh, John's in the house. Let's go, John.
Yo, what up, Nick?
Happy Monday, G.
Happy Monday, bro. Let's go. New week.
How you feeling?
New week to be great. And feeling absolutely great, bro. Incredible. How you feeling?
Fantastic.
Blessed and highly favored.
Fantastic.
Praise Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for another day.
Amen.
What up, chat?
Hey, man.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
New week to be great. Let's go.
To be great. Did you guys, did everyone get their email? Everyone who registered for the boot camp? You guys should all have your emails. Should have got them on Saturday morning, or at least my time morning. $50K funded account, good enough to make a decent living? I don't know. I don't know what a decent living means for you. Everyone's version of a decent living is totally different. You know, some people can say, hey, I can live on 4 or 5 grand a month. Some people need to live on 10 grand a month. Some people can live on 2 grand a month. So I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure.
Depends on you, brother.
I think you should just take a look at what that number is for you that you need a month, and then see if you can consistently bring that in, or continue to do what you're doing right now for money while trading the 50K funded account, and then take those profits and then start to invest them into other areas. That way that money can continue to earn money for you, stack up and invest a nice stream from the investments. And then if you have, let's say, the investment coming in plus your trading, and that's doubling your current monthly income, then yeah, you know, then that could be a opportunity. But you just gotta kind of look at your own personal finances and lifestyle, and, you know, base it off of that. If we get in a short position at the moment after range 2 breakout and full TP is, where should he close? I mean, you got a very strong support right here, so that's probably where It's only like 10 pips away here. So probably somewhere here. Probably. Nice. How could I register for the boot camp? The boot camp's over, so we'll probably do another one sometime in, I don't know, the halfway mark of the year. Maybe we'll do 4 a year. Like we'll do one each quarter. So maybe every like 3 or 4 months. What up, Shetty? Shetty's in the house. He needs a Billy. He needs a Billy. View on BTC? No problem, brother. Everyone talking about BTC now. My view on BTC. I only look at the monthly and the weekly. And we are cruising, baby. We are cruising. So, I don't know, man. This thing's on a rally right now. So, will we get a pullback back towards 45? Maybe. We'll see. But we're pumping. Nothing to really say besides, would you look at that?
Would you look at this?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, there's
Just look at it, man. Holy. So those of you guys who have held and survived the bear market here are really pumped up now. All right, I didn't participate in the bear move, but I did just participate in this move up here. So just got a tip in September and had no idea it was going to do anything like this. But yeah, we went ahead and flew up. How you doing? We're on the move, baby. Had no clue. That smile's not going away. Yeah, now that everyone's talking about it, just chill. Just relax.
Exit out your trade.
Because there's probably going to be some big bags being secured here pretty soon. But yeah, big BTC should fly. Like you should see 100 grand by the end of the year. Well, I don't even want to say a date, but you should see 100 grand on Bitcoin at some point. Cardano coming. Yeah, Cardano. Yeah, there's a bunch that'll follow suit.
Yo, chat, who's in on Bitcoin?
What up, AA?
Allah.
The people are fed up, man. The people are fed up. They're beginning to understand the banking scam. So as the US continues to print more dollars, Bitcoin, which is limited, and then you have something that's unlimited, you know, which one's going to gain more value? Hey, what up, Joe Fargo? Very nice, very nice. Ethereum too, yep.
Patient day here on gold.
Patience.
Gold always testing our patience.
Yep. Good evening from Kenya, Africa. Hey, good evening, Josie. Good evening.
Shout out Africa.
It's morning time for me. I don't get email, Nick. All right. Message me or TK on Discord and we'll see what's up with it. Message us with your email. so we can check it out. Easy peasy, BTCZ. Pack runner? Pack runner. We'll see. This candle's sketchy. Some of y'all trading the 1 minute chart, right? You guys like trading the 1 minute chart? Well, 14 pips. I know a lot of traders who actually trade the 1 minute chart. This one guy trades a 30-second chart, dude. Holy!
That's savage right there.
That's savage.
For him.
The 1 minute. Our top one likely to give traders same challenge account size for free? Yes. Yeah, that's what their plan is. Yep. Plus, you'll get your other challenge back wherever you left it off at. I'm telling you, man, it's been a wild 7-8 months in the trading space. It's been a wild
Bro,
one.
it really has.
Yeah. I think two big major events cause a lot of chaos. Lots of chaos. That's why for now, with my own capital, I'm gone, man. I'm gonna go into something regulated and just play the game here.
Yeah.
Because it's been wild.
For real, man.
15-second chart. Holy. Sheesh. Hey, bro. Hey. What up, TTW? Imagine being drawn down on 30-second chart. It's going up. It's going down. It's going up. It's going down. So what's up with gold? I'm confused. Where's it headed? Hi, I'm from Ghana. Hey, what's good? Nana from Ghana. What up, Nana? Nana K. Ado.
What's poppin'?
Nana K. Ado. Where's it headed? It's heading. Who knows? It's just consolidating right now. It's just kind of not really headed anywhere. It's just, you see how like it's like just moving sideways. Sideways movement. Let me show it to you guys like this instead of like this, because then you think like massive moves are happening. But yeah, it's just kind of moving around sideways here. No real. See how the 30-minute candles is 1, 2, 3, 4 back to back to back, and then below there is, if you want to take sells, there's only a 14 pip range. So down below here, if you can get a candle to close, then you have a nice like 100 pip range. So I'd much rather wait for that. And same thing above here, you got a nice 100 pip range. This is all choppy. Stay out of the chop. Stay out of the chopper.
Yes, sir. When we're trading, we want to trade in very clean and big ranges. We don't want to trade in choppy, small ranges. I would note that.
Message. Will you go from buy now to sell now and break the keyboards? Yes.
You will. All right. You will avoid unnecessary trades by just simply waiting for cleaner ranges to trade in, and unnecessary losses as well.
Yeah. How you doing? What up, Aisha?
What you want to do? What's good, Sandman?
Sandman. Is trading futures much different? Not too much, Ryan. Not too much at all, man. Yeah, actually, it's a lot better now. I was showing everybody earlier, but I like this feature. This is my favorite feature by far, and I'm gonna use this all the time. It's just, let's say we got sell stops, break of the lows, stops kept here, TP, whatever. Right click, create your limit order, go to sell stop, activate, boom. Got everything right there for you. Got the exact entry, exit, you know, all that good stuff. Kind of show you your risk to reward up here, how many contracts or like lots that you have open. It'll tell you the value of it. So if you have 6, you're in this situation on the, I think there's some micro, right? Yeah, micro. Looking at $6 per pip. So in this position, if price taps here, you know, you get like almost 6%, and then yeah, so it's super fly. I dig it.
Stop playing. Come on, chat.
Stop playing. And
Look at that.
if you want to market execute, you could just market execute right here, buy or sell. Pretty much no spreads ever. I don't think I've seen this number go past 2. And then you could also just set up a trade here too. You just hit trade, and then the same thing will pop up, and then you could just manually enter. And it's all done on TradingView. All done on TradingView now. So that's so fire.
And we in the real markets now.
And
Not
you're in
no
the
demo
live.
stuff.
You're in the live feed too. Well, even TradingView itself, like this Oanda chart is lagging a bit compared to the real feed here. So yeah, it's pretty fly. Pretty fly. How did you gain this
Sam, and the
knowledge?
weekend was great, bro.
Knowledge is gathered over life, man. I hung out with a lot of very successful people, very wise people. Also read all those books back there too, so that maybe contributes a little bit.
The more you know, the more you know, right? So just spend more time knowing things. Study.
Yeah. When would you consider changing the way you take your positions and do some adjustments? Like if you take 4 or 8 losses in a row, would you go back and look why that happened? Of course. As I went back and looked at some of the losses we took this year, a lot of them were actually self-induced. So it had actually no problem with the system itself. It was the human error. And we dove deep into that during the boot camp. But it was a lot of the times it was just my fault, you know. And sometimes you're gonna have an off week and off 2 weeks, especially if you have other things going on in life and you're busy and you're outside off the desk, and maybe that could attribute to it. Not too sure, but I just find it funny how like took a string of losses when I moved, right? We got a new place, we were moving, I had a new baby, all this stuff was going on. So I just find it funny that it all happened around that time too. But as I went back and reviewed them over and over and over again, and then reviewed them with the whole boot camp, we came to the conclusion after watching and rewatching the stream and like literally breaking down the trade, that a lot of it was just, you know, on my end, you know, that it had nothing to do with the system itself. So yeah, you want to go back and see, hey, is it my system or did I make some issues? If you made the issues, it's very easy to clean that up. If your system made the issues, then you have to, you know, begin to dive into it and sample size more things, and that could take a lot of time to do. But the system's been money. It was just me, you know, making a couple small mistakes, and that should just show you that you'll always make little mistakes in your trading. Doesn't matter if you've been trading for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, but the key is to go back and identify and become aware of it and learn from it, you know, and then move on. Did you suggest a new trader to trade gold? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because if you're a new trader and this is all you know, then this is all you know. I don't like to put limiting beliefs out there or around, so you could do anything. Yeah. Reading the Forex Mindset. Thanks for the suggestion. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. One of my favorite books. Like, when do you move on from a losing trade and when do you not move on? You always move on. So after every stream, I always review the trade, and then I learn from it and I move on right away. So in this business, you have to have a very, very short memory and begin to move on right away. You got to find out, hey, was it my fault? Was it the system's fault? What was it? Was it probability? Okay, blah, blah, blah. Not note that, jot that down, learn that. Okay, move on. Next best trade.
Facts. And over a series of trades, you can really see if you're really trading your edge, because the numbers should align with the edge over the series of trades. You know, if it's a 70% win rate over about 20 or 30 trades, the 70% should show, you know. So after you trade a series of trades with your edge, really look at those trades, and you'll see the numbers will tell you if you're trading the edge or not, if it's the system or if it's you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, because you're not going to be able to tell this over 5 trades. Even 20 is on the low end. You know, I would recommend 50 to 100. So if you can let the probabilities play themselves out over 50 to 100, really study everything, you know, see what times the probability was off, see what times you were off, see what times or when it worked, when it didn't work, and then you'll begin to hone in on your edge.
At least minimum 20.
Yeah. And then you begin to think like, hey, you know, I see what works. I see what doesn't work. I don't want to use anything that doesn't work. So that's why you won't see me take a sell here, right? Because I already know that there's an 80% chance that sell will not work out, right? We're stuck in the range. It's Monday. We're bullish on the day. It just, you know, there's no point in taking a sell here. But I had to go through that many, many times in order to finally say, okay, I don't like the way it feels when I break this plan here, because I get stopped out all the time when that happens. And then you begin to sit back and just joke around. And, you know, while some of you guys are taking these sells all serious, Monday, gotta get the ball rolling. Gotta get the ball rolling. It's time to trade. It's time to trade. Now it's like, you're like, damn, I should have never did that. And you're like, shit, you know, I broke my plan that I made on Sunday. I already broke it on Monday, you know? So don't let that discourage you, but let's get on the ball, right? Let's stop doing what's not working and kindly gather up your data, right? Now you have data. So now you know, hey, let me not take a sell on a bullish day with a 14 pips range. When we're in the middle of a nasty range moving sideways, right? You jot that down and you learn from that and you collect that data.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
You have to pay extra for futures live. Yes. For the live chart. Yeah. It's not even that much. It's like, under $20, under 20 for both. It was like 10 or 6. I think it was $6 and $12. So it's not even that much. What up, Dolphy?
And also remember, chat, in that 20 to 30, 50 trade sample size, we're not going to know which trades out of those 20 or 30 are going to be winners and which ones are going to be losses. Right? All we know is that the odds are in our favor, and over the end of the sample size, the probabilities will play out. That's all you know.
Yeah.
All right? That's Mark Douglas's wisdom, not mine. So
nah, that's so true. That's why anytime we put a trade on and we get activated, we go, okay, our job is done. Our job was just to recognize the pattern, wait for our entry type, and then execute. And that's it. We are no longer in control of the trade. It's in probability's hands at that point. Your job is not to win the trade, right? That's not your job. Your job is to identify data that works and then look out for it on a day-to-day basis. And then when you see it, execute on it. And that's it. That's your job as a trader. So you can take all the pressure off of you at that point and understand, let me trust my data, right? My data tells me that this trade here has a 75% chance of going in my favor. All right. And then it has a 25% chance of not going in my favor. Either way is fine. All your job is to do is to put the probabilities up there, right? Meaning take the trades. That's it. And then let the edge play out. What up, Sergio TT Bank Santos? I see you, bro.
Sergio.
Say, for example, you were on a buy side now, break resistance, then what could be the possible take profit based off of which did you mark? Oh, yeah, over here. So I would look to shoot towards like 2021 here, which was just the candle high. So this wick right here is all like a small minor resistance. And that right there is good enough for me. I mean, that's a 100 pip range. So that's where I would look to definitely secure profits. But up until then, there's really nothing stopping price, right? I mean, you got something stopping price right now, right? Because if we look at current price, if you're in a buy here, it's a little bit too far over there, but you got a few things stopping price, right? So you've got this resistance here, right here, that could potentially stop price. So you got that, and then if you scroll left a little bit, you've got this resistance right here that could stop where price is currently, right? And then you have the fresh resistance, which is right here. So right now, I wouldn't necessarily want to be in a buy. This whole range is chopped up. So you see how price is wicking down, wicking up. It can't really seem to find itself. That's because it's stuck in a sideways range here on a Monday.
Yep.
So what the average trader has done today is they have most likely taken a sell here, right? And then had gotten stopped out, and then had most likely taken a buy right here, and then most likely got stopped out. So 2 unnecessary losses on the board on a Monday, right? It's pointless, right? We talk about these unnecessary trades and how to avoid them, and that really part of being profitable is just not taking so many trades, because every time you enter into the market, you put your capital at risk, right? And no one likes to lose that capital. So if you're not mature yet in your thoughts and in your trading, and in your mindset, you will try to revenge that trade, which I did a lot early on. And then on the revenge trade, you will over risk, right? Because you're trying to get the loss back plus profit and all this and that. And then that's that moment. You know, that's that moment that we talk about where everything, you guys ever see like someone just in a moment, they just take the bunch of paper and they just fling it. That's what the image that comes in my mind. It's like whoosh, the whole plan goes away. And you lock in, man. It's time to get that loss back. And that's just where the danger happens. It's danger time. That's when you walk out. That's when you walk away from the desk with no more money in your account, wondering what the heck just happened. Where did I go for the last 45 minutes?
And the traders who took buys and sells in the middle of consolidation have taken those because of their emotions, because of their attachment to money, right? That's why we say it's so important you detach from the money, right? Focus on the process of trading your edge. You don't want to chase the money, right? When you chase the money, it runs away from you. Instead, you want to position yourself in the markets with a skill, aka your edge, to attract the money to you, right? We can't be out here chasing money. This is a business, right? We got to be professionals about it.
Yeah, I dig it. You know what's interesting about trading? Funny is price can only go up or down. Yeah, but it's very hard to have a win rate above 50%. That's true. That's true. There's only two ways price can go up or down. But yeah, it's mind blowing. That's why the fact that we have a 75% win rate is just insane. Right? That's really good. For those of you guys who only know that, that's actually really good. Most traders I know, and they're successful traders, they only have like a 40% strike rate, 50% strike rate.
Which is still like pretty good, but yeah, 75, man, that's really good. Hell yeah. And remember, every system's gonna work. Can you be disciplined to it?
Yep.
That's the question, right? That's your job, right? You know how everyone, they have a certain job. when you come to the markets, you have a job too. And if you don't have a boss like other jobs, then you need to be your boss, which means you need to be accountable for yourself. And you need to make sure you're being disciplined to your edge.
Yeah, the playbook is my boss. The markets are my boss. The market tells me when to move and when to not move. Right?
Exactly.
My edge along with the market, that's what gives me the commands.
Yes.
So you gotta just really get that through your head, you know, and realize that you don't have to be the greatest trader in the world. You just have to be willing to show up and follow the edge. Like I said, it's unfortunate. A lot of you guys made plans over the weekend that you were gonna do this and do that, and then this little move here tripped you up. You know, it tripped you up. It got you off your plan. There's no room for that in this game, because you'll get spit out and it ain't going to be pretty, right? So you got to respect. It's like surfing, you know, you really got to respect those waves. Those waves can knock you out cold, take you under, drag you under deep. You may never come out, right? You may never come out of this game. But if you respect it, right, and you understand it, and you begin to become one with it and move with it, then now you could play the game at a fair level. So you want to level the playing field, and that's by, you know, staying disciplined to that edge.
100%, bro. And that's the other thing too, Nick. The market will always tempt us, like every freaking single day.
Yep.
It doesn't matter how profitable you are, how long you've been trading, the markets will always tempt you. And that's why when I started, and now I still do, I have a little cheat sheet right with me when I'm trading on my computer on what is my job today? What do I have to do, right? What is my edge? What are my confirmations, right? And I have that right next to me, so every single day I know what I'm looking for and what my job is, right? So if you're still struggling, maybe give yourself, you know, a cheat sheet of confirmations you need before you enter a trade. You know, and don't just go out here entering trades left and right, because the markets will smoke you.
Smoke you like a cigar. Heard you on the Forex Beginner Podcast. Hey, a shout out to Calvin. What's up? It's Fundamental. Welcome in. Welcome. Nice to have you here.
Faraz, we hitting push-ups and pull-ups today, brother, and core, and getting the steps in.
Let's get it.
And a lot of stretching.
TTW. I'm basing support and resistance off of the body, yeah, because I want to see where did the candle close. Right? The wick is one thing, but the candle closure is a totally other thing. So really where my resistance would be right here. But if you look left a little bit, I'll show you why it's just a smidge bit up there. I think that was on the 30-minute time frame. So there's another resistance, a sneaky little guy that tries to play us, right? Over here to the left. So that's why you see it a little bit above that current price, is because this sneaky guy will be a rejection sometimes. So you end up getting into a trade because you see a candle close above here, not knowing that there's a pretty solid resistance just a few pips above. And the way you find this out is you fail. You know, you get hit and you go, what the heck, man? I got a closure above. Everything was all good. What was it? And you look left and you go, oh, damn, there it is. And that's what stopped my trade. So always look left to get right. Look left to get right. Yeah,
Look left to get right. Let's get it.
And then the wicks, you know, the wicks is just where the candle went to. But the most important part is where does the candle close? Because that tells me where we can go next, right? So the wicks are one thing. Like you'll see, let's see if we can find examples here. Like, look at this. The wicks went all the way down there, but never closed above. So you see here how you had a major support right here. So you had this. So first you got a fake out, right? These faked out, moved up, and then you got a rejection. And then this candle drove all the way down. But notice that it never closed below support. See how it came all the way back up and closed here, and then look at the direction price took from there, right up. So that's why the closure is so important when you're drawing and marking off your ranges. Very, very important. Very important.
1,000%. 1,000%.
What's up, Gigi? Good morning.
Hey, Gigi.
Nobody move. Nobody click. Got to get a haircut this week.
Get it, bro. Boy's gonna be looking fresh.
For the boys. Wepa. What up, Jose?
Saturday nights for the boys.
What's up, 11th hour? Good to see you. A nope. A nope.
Good 11th hour.
What's your opinion on ABT Pixel? No opinion. Never heard of it. RSI divergence for those who use it. Nice. Nice, nice. Got you, Drew. Got you, got you. All right, Nazier still ranging here. 1 hour is nasty. 4 hours not looking the greatest either here. Gold is moving on up. 4 hours trying to push up here as well. So see how we were so close, right, to actually making our way down, and breaking those daily lows, but we never did it. So we still got 10 minutes now for this candle to close. We'll see how we close up here.
That's why candle closures are so important, right, bro? Like, when we're trading candles and price action, trading candles is like legit speaking a language. And when we say candle closures are so important, what that means, like, as we're speaking the language, when we're having a conversation with the charts, the closures is the market's talking back to us, giving us more information, right? So that's why we're always like, wait for candle closures, because we can get more information after the candle closes on how to position ourselves best next.
Yeah, that's true. We'll be like, what do you want to do? And then we just got to wait 11 minutes.
Yeah, we pull up to gold and we're like, how you doing? And gold's like, give me 30 minutes.
Gold's like, nobody talked to me till I had my
like,
morning coffee.
Yeah. We're like, what do you want to do, gold?
Gold's tired today. After this big run up here, Gold's just like catching its breath. Hey, there he is. What up, grind time, Mufasa?
Gold has mixed feelings on Mondays.
Yeah.
You gotta give it time.
Give it some time. Z Gamer in the house, my boy.
What's good, Z Gamer?
We got options in the building too. What's good, options?
Options. What up, options? Classic trader. How you doing, brother?
Classic.
Brother.
Classics here. Classic traders in the house. Here come all the mods. Watch out. The mods are out.
Chala. What's up, Chala?
What to do? Buy or sell? Nothing just yet. Nothing for me here just yet. It's a pretty big range though. Not gonna lie, but choppy at that.
Good greenery.
You still have the accounts with TFT? Yeah, I still have both accounts. I'm just waiting on TFT and top one, so that's why I'm just trading my live account now. For now. Mod squad and Nightbot. Sergio, my boy. Xander Bands. Hey, I like that.
Run it.
Bands, baby. How you doing, Purpose?
How you doing? That would have been mad cool, bro, if our last name was Bands. Would have been a nice flex.
Should have bought gold. I should have. Or you should have. Guitar, baby. Let's go. What time is it? Right on time. 8:50. Yeah, Rolex. That's what I was explaining earlier. Is that if we would have closed bearish below here on the 4-hour, I think I would have been cool with not taking range 2. But you know, if you close back in the range and you want to take a range 2 because you didn't have a breakout on the higher time frame yet. You're very bullish here on the day. You don't want to break that low and then just kind of come back up and re-break the highs there. So unless you were to actually break the low first and then close on the 4-hour, I would look to take just clean sells below there. But if not, if you're still in the range, then I want to be careful there and wait for a range 2.
Sam the man. What up, bro?
Sam Capital, ahí está.
Hey, damn.
Oi. How come I don't look at DXY? Sometimes I do. But either way, I know I'm not taking a trade right now because I don't want to trade this range here. So I want to look for potential buys above 88, 89, or sells below 80. This is not a range for me today. Oi! Sam the man. He's busy, Chad. He's busy. Let him cook. He's getting that pre-news market data right now. Osama's in the building. Motion. We got motion. That's true. We did. By the way, those of you guys who are rewatching the boot camp, you should see exactly Sam's prediction play out. Sam called this whole thing. How you doing? Called the whole joint.
W.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Good stuff, Jarrell. Good stuff. Give me 1 sec. I'll be BRB. What do we got? 6 minutes.
It's time to do push-ups.
I'll be right back.
I just did some push-ups and pull-ups. Chat, where we at on that? Who's doing push-ups with me today? Let me know how many of you guys are at. Yeah, and to chat, to make trading like very simple, really what you want to do, the best way to position yourself in the markets to win is to understand how the market moves and current trends, right? And it's very simple, right? How I look at it is there's either an uptrend, there's downtrend, or there's consolidation, right? And it's your job is to just identify which range or which trend are we in. If we're in consolidation, wait for the breakout. If we're in an uptrend, downtrend, wait for the onion. Right? Simple. Try to keep it very simple. Uptrend, meaning we create a high. So what do we have to do now, right? We create a high, we're in an uptrend. Now let's wait for a simple pullback or retracement. Wait for support to be formed. Onion play, buy, be in there. Same thing with a downtrend. And then consolidation, you just wait for the breakout. So understand those three ranges and you'll really start to understand how the market moves. Or I should say those three trends.
Push-ups. How many of you guys got into
Go.
better shape since you've been watching the stream? I know Alexandros has. That boy cooking.
50 push-ups, nice, bro. Let's get it. Alexandros, let's go, bro.
Guys
Putting
are
that
like,
work.
is that a bicep? Oh my god, it's a bicep. Let's go. Best shape mentally. Hey, let's go. Yeah, this is the big muscle. This guy up here. You got a lot of big boys who can pick things up, put them down, but they can't pick them thoughts up. Train the brain.
Yeah, grind time. I like to switch it up with calisthenics and weights. So, yeah, switch it up, whatever one I'm feeling. And mobility. I'll add mobility in there.
There go the 4-hour highs. Break of the daily highs. Very nice. My hairline. What now? It broke 90. Now you have to wait for a close, like we were talking about. So we got to see how this candle closes now. Because this candle can close all the way down here for all we know. There's still a minute and 38 seconds. Gotta wait for the candles to close. Just listen to Raja's voice. You just gotta wait for the candle to close.
That's what I think of.
This thing juiced up though here, eh? Holy.
Hell yeah.
1 hour rocket ship. And will we close with no top wick? That would not surprise me.
Right, Monday.
Let's see if we can pull back towards like 90 here. 90. Leave a wick to fill.
Just wait on it.
17 seconds for a closure. As a multimillionaire,
Funny.
yeah, that's true, Jamil. Someone's like, gold. You're gold. Start acting like it. All right. So 4-hour candle closed. Let's take a look. We also closed above the resistance to the left, which is really good. We gotta sit tight here for a few minutes. We're gonna need a bottom wick and all that good stuff. 1 hour closed above, 15 closed above. Let's see if we can get like a 15-minute candle to close. Probably like somewhat weak bearish, and get like a nice little. What are we gonna call this? The ribeye or something at this point? See if we can get a ribeye here.
Yeah.
So it's a new 4-hour candle, right? So we have to understand that new 4-hour candle is open. It's going to take a little bit longer than 1 minute to create a bottom wick, right? So we don't want to jump in this too fast. Because look, this candle has no bottom wick too. So that candle's got no bottom wick. So for all we know, this candle can come all the way down, create a bottom wick, and then re-break the high. So it can, let's say it makes a bottom wick here, right? And it gets everyone all antsy. and they enter on the break of the highs, and it comes up, but it doesn't break the previous high, and then it begins to come down. So we gotta be aware of what price is showing us. There's no wick here. This is a new 4-hour candle. If we take a buy right now, our stop has to sit right here, right? That's the only logical stop other than this guy down here, which is below this candle. So not the best time to take a buy just yet. I would at least wait for a 15-minute candle to close. Yeah, let's take a look at the daily too. Daily. 15-minute celery would be good. Yeah, 15 celery would be good. We want to see the 15 close, because if the 15 closes back in the range, then we have to wait a little bit longer, right? So if it closes back below like this, and then let's say we get, even if we get something like that comes down here, pretty steep move down, and then you get a closure back above, then I think buys are going to be in good standings, right? But I think we need to see this 15 close here. Buzzblab in the building. What up, Buzzblab? Buzzblab. Where'd you come up with that name? It's a good name.
Facts.
Yeah, we have a nice clean range moving up here too on gold. So we got good ranges here today. We just want to see price action really do what we want it to do. Um, 2100. I'm not sure. Oh, 2100 up here. 21,000. Sick name, man. Good morning, Catherine. Do you ever use the 1 minute chart? Never. Never. I look at it sometimes. Sometimes. I'm trying to see if I can find like entries off the 1 minute. See how like this wick, see how you got a support now? Like, can we get the wick, right? And if we're anticipating the next candle to really move up, can we see something on the 1 minute that gives us a signal pretty much every time? Yeah. I'm not kidding. Yo, what up, Alexandros? It's good, bro.
Yeah, Alexandros.
Hurry up and take a trade. I want to trade. Hey, don't get me wrong. I got the new feature. I want to trade bad. I want to trade real bad. I want to be like, all right, yo, buy stops, tight stops, right click, create limit order, buy stop, boom. Trust me, I want to do it. I know you do, bro. Gotta wait for the best options. Gotta wait for the best business deal. I'm like a kid that gets like a new toy. I'm hyped.
Yeah, bro. This is a business, man.
I gotta self-regulate because I'm a businessman.
Exactly.
I got my kid's future on the line here.
Facts.
We're not playing for small chips. Just ask chat. GBT? No way. For a name on a channel that creates random. Oh, damn. Okay.
That makes sense, man. Honestly,
Shout out to ChatGPT.
makes sense. It's a great name.
Any
Who
news
would
on
come up
top
with that?
one? Oh, yes. So the news on top one as of right now is I'm not sure if you're in the US, John Wayne, but if you are, it's going to be at least, so it's probably going to be this week and next week. And then the following week, you will get credentials. So you'll get your previous account back wherever you left it off at. And then you'll also get a new account, which is going to be the same size. They're just doing that for free for the inconvenience, basically. So that's what's going on with them. It's a tough time right now for all the prop firms as they're trying to make this transition. And there's a lot of people that don't have any patience. And, you know, I mean, I feel them too, right? So I don't know. I just try and see it from both perspectives. It's just tough on both parties. So just gotta wait. You know, while I wait, I just put some money in a live account and I'll just trade this one. But I would say in like 2 weeks they should be back up and going. Same thing with like TFT and some of these other guys too. Trade invades my own funds. Yeah, this is my own. This is just my own live capital here.
Hey, what's up, Dominic?
Oh, Miami, let's go.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man, I love this, dude. It's like a whole new, like the fact that I have my balance here, like my trade can play out right here on TradingView. Don't have to switch up screens anymore. Man, what was I doing? Where was I my whole life?
All right. Dude, for real, man.
Word.
It's sick, dude. Sick. Dude, it's freaking, like, I'm shocked. Like, I didn't know it was that much better, you know?
My one boy told me a year ago. Very smart kid. He was in the chat earlier. Someone I look up to as a trader too. Someone who's been trading longer than me. Helped me out too, like in my journey. And we went and hung out with some futures traders like a little over a year ago. And he's like, dude, I'm telling you, futures is sick, man. You got to get into it. You got to check it out. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll check it out. We'll check it out. And just never did it, you know, just always kind of reverted back to what I'm used to. And then after my Forex fund shut down, he completely shut down Forex and moved towards futures. And, you know, I just kept playing the game. And then like 2 or 3 days ago, I messaged him. I'm like, dude, futures is amazing. Why didn't you tell me about this a year ago? He's like,
Nah, for real. And
I tried to, man.
They call it the professionals markets, I think.
Yeah.
Professional markets.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's where the professionals are at, though, chat. In the futures.
Feel like a champ today after our talk. Let's go, Alexandros. Let's go. Let's go. What broker am I using? I'm using Trade-O-Vate. Trade-O-Vate. I think that's how you pronounce it. What platform? Trade-O-Vate. 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 Yeah, I was able to hook it up right to TradingView, which is pretty dope. Gentleman's Market.
Yeah, gentleman's market. Thank you.
We're buying the break of the highs. I'm not buying the break of the highs here. I want to see how the 15-minute candle closes, and then there may be an opportunity.
Michelangelo, you what I would do is I would take some time to learn the skill set of trading. How can I develop the skill to pull money from the markets, right? I take some time to learn that, and then I would take not a lot but a little bit of your money, your hustle money that you make, and put it in the markets and test what you've been learning, the skill. And once you start to get the good results, I'd put a little bit more money in there, bro. Be patient with yourself. Focus on the process, brother.
Is that C Trader? No, it's just TradingView. Yeah, it's TradingView hooked up to Tradovate. Alexandru is in the house. Yeah, I am using the futures chart. So when I take position, it will be off the, I got it right here. Yeah, the blues are, so these are, this is gold, and then this is NASDAQ down here, and then the blue is the bigger one, the red is the micro one. Yeah. I don't know. I have it drawn up on Oanda. What's the minimum deposit on futures for the personal account? I'm not too sure. I sent $100 as a tester, and that went through. So I think you can. I'm not too sure. Maybe Google or message their chat. Maybe message a chat.
Hey, let's go, Alexandros. Let's run it.
Well, actually, I don't trade Forex at all anymore, because Forex would be like GJ, GU, Euro USD, right? Those are Forex pairs. Gold isn't even a Forex pair, so we haven't been trading Forex for a while.
Yep.
When do I know to start investing real money into trading? You just know. You just know. You know when you know. Thanks for clarifying, Nick. Got you. Got you. Yeah, I'm doing exactly what John said with the wrist. Nice. Very cool. Beautiful, Alexandros. When do I know when to start investing money into trading gold or Forex? You just know. You know that you know that you know. You say, how you doing? I think I know. Assets versus liability. We talk about assets? We talk about assets? Yes, sir. Assets, baby. I can use, yeah. We got Alexander, Alexandru, Alexandros. Who don't we have?
Alexandra. Is there an
Alexandra.
Alexandra?
That's a good point.
Where are you at? Where's my sister at?
Brother, I send another type of work if you still don't get the editor. Yeah, send them. Any of you guys got good edits of us, send it to info@timetoeattrading.com so we can take a look at it. All right, so 15-minute candle closed here. We're not breaking the high either on that 15. So let's see. We had a big bullish candle, a very little one. Not really necessarily like a celery one either. So let's see when the lows formed here, if we break the lows or hold the low and see what happens. 30 minutes still open. We got 14 minutes left. 5 is just printing side by side here. Alexandra, are you here?
Happy birthday to your girl, James.
Happy birthday. What happened to gold? It's moving so slow. Yeah, it's Monday. It's off of a big rally up on Friday, and let's see what happens here. Is making money on a demo account a good reason to invest real money? Yes. Yeah, start small and then work your way up.
Is it a funded demo account or is it a
Wow.
demo
Big
account?
push.
Let's see what Gold wants to do.
Let's see what happens.
It's like
here.
so left.
There's
it's just like
let me take a look here. Yeah, there's really not much stop in price here at all.
no.
Do you have to pay a subscription for TradeOvate? Yes. Yes. Wow, we're actually running here? That's crazy. You're confused with TradeOvate? What's causing the confusion, my friend?
I wonder if the daily's gonna fill that whole wick. Does Gold have the power to do that? Let's see.
Today on this lovely Monday.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Pretty interesting here.
you can't find Gold. That's probably because you have the wrong chart.
Let's short Apple today. Let's do it. I'm gonna send my first 300 on my account. Oh, nice. Do it. Yeah, even start with 100. Even start with like $100. Something little.
Anything is good to start with as you're developing the skill. You're just starting. You're just testing your edge and yourself.
Yeah, that's what I try and tell new people too. I'm like, there's no need to really to start with these big accounts, because you'll most likely end up, making some mistakes, learning, having to learn some things and all that. So gotta be conservative in the beginning.
100%. Especially in the beginning.
Yeah, no bottom wick here at all, huh? This thing just jumped right out the gate. Yeah, that's true. I'm a big fan with base hits, taking those base hits. Be right back.
Yeah. No, I think it's very important when you start out to, put a little money into the game, put a little skin in the game, but to take time to learn the skill. Of course, you want to make money, but you don't have the skill to make money, right? So first you want to develop the skill, and then you want to use that skill constructively. Earl Nightingale teaches it best, right? He says, all right, you want money? Cool. How much money do you want? right? So get the number in your head and then forget, right? Once you got the number in your head of how much money you want, forget about the money and focus on what's going to make you the money, which is, in my case, all right, cool, right? I want, I don't know, $5,000. All right, all right, forget about the 5,000. Now, what am I gonna do to make that money, right? I'm gonna trade my edge. So I'm gonna come to the charts. I'm not gonna focus on the money, but I'm gonna focus on my edge and trading my edge, because I know that as I trade my edge, making money will be a byproduct, right, to that. So yeah, that's what I focus on. And it will make your process just way more easier, because so many traders, they start off and, you know, they say just risk a little bit, but they put more than a little, right? And then they lose it, and then it ruins their confidence, and then they end up quitting. So put something small in there, give yourself some time to develop, right? Give yourself 3 months, 6 months, even a year, right? To prove to yourself that you can trade your edge and you can be disciplined to a system. And then once you're disciplined, once you prove yourself that you're disciplined to the system, now you can put a little bit more money in and make more money. I remember when I first started trading, I didn't put any money in the markets. I didn't try to make money. I was really focused on, what I did was paper trading. I was focused on getting familiar with the patterns and the setups that was going to make me money. And yeah, I mean, I remember I was in school and I literally just took the 3 to 6 months to just learn the system, learn the skill set. And that's what I did. Yeah, Alexandros, for real. Yeah. Oh, it's PM Magnifico birthday? Happy birthday, bro. Yeah, Dougie, I understood that too. Like, I wouldn't feel emotions, but personally, like, it didn't phase me. Once I put real money into me, like, I just focused on the skill. But yeah, put some skin in the game for sure, even if it's $20. Because as I was paper trading, like, I literally told myself, all right, I'm gonna treat this like it's actual money on the line here. And I mean, that just worked for me.
You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Wow, this candle of 15 actually moved up here. I want to start with MetaTrader 4. How do I contact the broker? I don't know, honestly. Just look up Forex brokers. As long as you're not in the US, then you should be good with MT4. I would use MT5, by the way, instead of MT4, but happy birthday. I don't know when you guys are joking about birthdays or serious
I don't know
anymore.
either.
Yeah, TFT. Yeah, you're gonna have to give. What up, Usman? You're gonna have to give all these guys a little bit of time. They're under the pressure.
Thanks.
Why didn't you take the breakout? I wanted to see if this 15 would give us a bottom wick that respected the low. Otherwise, that was our stops, right? Right here. And the next nearest stop would be down here. So I didn't want, I want to see if we can make a low here. Because if not, you could move up and then break it later. So, but nothing. Just shot up there. And that's fine too. That's okay. 915 we know has a lot of volume in it. So for today, I did want to see a bottom wick. Because the move happened from down here and just shot right up right on the 30-minute time frame. So seeing a bottom wick on that next 15 would have been just a little bit more. I would have had a little bit more confidence in entering a buy on the break of those highs, especially on a day where you've been consolidating here and it's Monday, and you get a big aggressive move up out of the blue. Sometimes that move will get recorrected here, but not today.
And we say it all the time, right? If you're iffy about a trade, just ask yourself before you, or say to yourself before you get into it, I'd rather be out of a trade wishing I was in it than in the trade wishing I was out, right? So
Yeah, it moved up nicely though here. Very, very nicely.
yeah.
MT5 or MT4? Yes, because it's just the updated version, you know, so why not? I'd rather have the iPhone 12 versus the iPhone 11.
Yo, grind time, that's funny.
Nice. That was nice, actually. Straight run up here. So now we're at the top of the range, you know. So now we got volume coming in, but we don't have much room here because it's this the top of our range now. Let's see how the 15 closed here. 15 closed very strong. 5 minutes slowing down. That was your nice push up. Now you're kind of slowing down here, so we'll see what happens. Why the ban on MT4, MT5? I don't know. Either this, I guess each side has a story. Meta quotes or US regulation. Who knows? Nas trying to break below here too. So we'll see what happens on the closure. You just got the open here right now, 1 minute ago. So let's see where this candle takes us. 2 rejections off the 1 hour. If you get a 15:30 closure, looks pretty good. DX trade is horrible. I placed a trade this morning. I've not been able to log back in. Oh my god. Are you serious? Can you trade futures with top one? No, I don't think so. Not yet. Yeah, what level on gold? It's if you look left, there's just this this wick right here, which if you go to a lower time frame, it's going to be a resistance. So that's the level I'm playing right here, and then anything above that is pretty clean too. Yeah, you got everything's pretty clean above 87 here. Yeah. Yeah, I wish that 15 gave us a somewhat of a bottom wick. That would have been great. Yeah, European territory, yup. Yeah, man, what a weird time in the trading space, eh? It's just weird.
Very.
It's weird, man. After the whole debacle with Trader's Domain and then my Forex funds, it's been like a domino effect since then.
Right.
Crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy, man.
Just pushed me to get into a safe market, safe environment.
Yeah. Yeah, once Dominion Markets said no US traders, I already knew. I already knew it was going down. And then FTMO banned US traders. I already knew what was up. Matrix clamping. Clinks. Yeah, so you may get rejection now from this area. So let's see what happens. The next best buy, I think, on gold is going to be if price can come down now and give us a little bit of a new range. Maybe like a fake out back into the old range. Something like this. And then a closure back above, creating a new support. That'll be your next buys here on gold. All right, something like this. And then you could take buys back up towards 2021 here. Yeah, those buys looked pretty good on the Monday here, though. I really wanted to see that 15. I didn't want this to be an aggressive move out and then right back in. That tends to happen on a slow Monday where news is ahead of us. But today we just actually pinned the tail on the donkey, man, perfectly there. So good idea. Just wanted to see a little bit better when it came to that setup, that bottom wick there. But other than that, great analysis this morning. So if you guys had all that down, W on your outlook here today. Getting squeezed on my BTC shorts. Yikes. USA destroying the space. Maybe they're destroying it. Maybe they're like, they want their traders trading with US regulated. Who knows? Who knows? Does this setup work for a swing trade? I think I prefer higher time frames. Yes. Yeah. Alfonso. Yeah, this would work. See, notice how the 4-hour also doesn't have the greatest bottom wick either. So the way you can do this is, you see how I typically will trade off the 30-minute time frame? All you have to do is, if you want a swing trade, you just trade off the 4-hour, the daily, or the weekly. That's it. And then you just use the correct stop losses and targets and all that stuff that the weekly is showing you. So all candles are the same. They all operate the same way. It's just a matter of which time frame do you want to pull your trades from. $15-minute pack runner. 15 pack runner. I'm good on these buys. Until we come down and create a support, I'm not going to touch the buys now. This was the buy right here. You know, that was the buy that we wanted, if, like I said, but if you didn't get that, then now you got to wait. You got to wait.
You must wait.
You got to wait. You just got to. When are you starting the Bible studies? Maybe in a week or two. Yeah. You guys want to begin in you guys want to go through the story of Joseph, the life of Joseph, or do you want some insights on my current study, which is in the book, the Gospel of Mark? What do you guys want to do? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Talk to the man.
Talk to me, man. It's gonna be good though.
Both great books.
Yeah, all of them. Mark. I FOMO'd in gold, up 3 trade, profit, 1 loss, all ended it. Oh, that's okay. Lesson learned, brother. All goody. What do they call it? A for effort. Is that what they say? Yeah,
Yep,
good
they
job.
do, I guess.
You gotta test things out. Mark, a lot. Yeah, a lot of people choosing Mark, the gospel.
You got FOMO though, man. That just tells me you're lacking having a trading plan. So come to the charts with a plan, brother. Understand your edge and then set out a plan for yourself, bro, and follow that plan so you don't keep feeding into FOMO.
Yeah. Hard choice. Yeah, I know. To live a yeah, Joseph, man. Joseph stood on big business. Some of you guys haven't read Joseph's story. Man had a vision, but only God was able to bring it past. Like, he couldn't write that. You know, you can't. That's the cool part about life, is you got this vision, but you can't write it. You can't predict it moving forward. Like, you can only connect the dots looking back. You know, isn't that crazy? There's no way, you know, you have a bigger goal, bigger dream, but like, you can't plan out like the step by step of it. It's just crazy how the Lord just takes things in your life, takes things out of your life, pushes you over here, pushes you over there, makes this happen, makes that happen, disguises this as a failure or something, but it's really an opportunity. And then this guy meets that guy and they talk with you. It's just, you can't plan this stuff. You know, you just gotta take care of the seed.
And leave it up to God to grow. It's not your job to worry about how it's gonna get done, how it's gonna grow. You do your part and leave it up to God.
Yeah. Luke, yeah, I love studying Luke. E for effort. Are you a Baptist branch, or I don't know what any of that means? I'm a follower of the way. I don't put a label on it, because a Christian to me may mean something totally different than you. So I don't put labels on it. I just work towards studying the word and following the way to my best ability.
You're someone seeking truth.
I'm just seeking truth. That's it.
And in the word, Jesus is the truth, the way, the truth, and the light. So
religion is a scam. Religion is a scam to be a middleman between you and God. There's no middleman needed between you and God. On God, bro. Yeah, there's no middleman needed. I posted something like that yesterday too. It's like some of you guys, you got your pastor like, you need to make a payment to sow a blessing into this thing. Like, nah, dude, you're a thief, a sorcerer, and a liar, bro.
Word, bro.
All you got to do is spend $10,000 and the anointing will be right upon you. Like, yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, brother.
How do you go to church with like $20 and then leave with none? Like,
if you don't sow this $10,000, the blessing's gonna blow right past you. Oh man. I trade to fund the ministry. Yeah, me too. Yeah, we do a lot of work with the homeless people out here. We try and help kids. We don't need a middleman to funnel our money or filter through where we put it either. So I agree with going to, gather around other like-minded individuals for sure, but you guys know what I mean.
And Trader JX, bro, that may be your sign to start personal account.
Yeah, sometimes you got to spend time all alone. That's when you really will meet God. You don't need everyone else there, and you just need alone time, sacred time. That's all. Would I consider sells today at all? Possibly, but not anywhere near where we are today or right now. Yeah, I would really like to see that pullback there, but we may not get it. We got 930 here, so there's a lot of volume, but I think the volume came in at 915. You guys seen how it pushed really hard there off of like this celery type of move, and then now it's kind of just slowly trickling. God has me in an isolated state. That's good. Eesh, Trader JX, damn. Sheesh. Yeah, but if you guys want, we'll probably start with the. We'll see. Let me pray on it. Let me pray on it more. Because originally I had a download of really talking about Joseph, so we'll see. I'm just talking about Mark because I'm personally just dove into Mark again for like another go around. So we'll see. Mark's just on my heart today. Counts as money. What's for lunch, Buzzblab? Buzzblab's already had like 14 meals today. That boy's fasting from fasting, baby. Yeah, it was pretty cool. By the way, last time we did the Bible studies, we began with like 5 people, and I think by like the last one, we literally had like 60 people on that call. Like that was insane. Like you can't do that yourself. You can't do that on your own.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was so cool. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna build together a mini series. So I'm gonna put together like a mini course for free on YouTube where you guys can jump in. It'll be a playlist. I'm gonna redo the playbook video again. I'm gonna we're gonna talk about managing risk, managing trades. We're gonna talk about the pack runner. We're gonna talk about range twos, all that stuff again. We're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff. They're gonna be quick videos too, maybe like 7-minute videos. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna start working on it this week. Where will the Bible studies be? Usually we do them on Zoom. Maybe we'll begin to do them on YouTube though. Can you do a tutorial if you have time on setting up your futures layout? Yes. Yeah, maybe I'll include that too in the series. Yo, where's Joe Stu at? Joe Stu, where you at, bro?
Joey Stu.
Joey Stu, how you doing?
He's lost in the sauce.
Joey Stu.
He's sleeping. Green nose. Damn, gold ended up running here.
Joey Stu, where you at, bro?
9:15. When's the pullback happening? Yeah, I don't know. That boy's sleeping, bro. Dang. 9:48? Sheesh.
That cold stone hit. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Actually, NAS closed below. That thing pulled all the way back and then closed back below here. Sheesh. You got, you may see a drive here. We're a little late on this entry. Maybe if the 30 can pull back and close, then we have a potential move here on NAS. We're a little late on the 15 here, though, not gonna lie. Damn. Gold traveled up nice too. Very nice. We got a 11 pip bottom wick, 9 pip bottom wick on the 4 hour. Stevie Mac, you the GOAT. Damn, Trader JX. Ah, man, I feel bad, dude. I don't know. I mean, just try and get in contact with them and wait for a reply. I don't know. I'm not too sure what's going on over there. If it was top one, I could reach out to, you know, Clay and them for you, but I have no communication with them at the Funded Trader. Do you accept PayPal payment for coaching? Yes. Yeah, by the way, chat, the Elite program. So we've got, I think, 3 or 4 for March already. We only open it up for 6 people, and if we don't fill the other 3 by like the 7th, then I'll just roll everything over till April, because I like to start in the beginning of the month and move our way through the month at a good pace and a good rhythm. So I don't like getting thrown off rhythm. So if it's just 3 or 4, we'll stick with that. But there's I think there's 3 spots left if you guys want to link up with me one-on-one for the next 4 weeks, get a chance to hang out together, take a deep dive into you as a trader, and focus on getting you better on and off the charts. Yeah, 6 weeks or 4 weeks. Shout out to the last group, man. The last group was one of my favorites. We really got down to we dove deep. I love guys that are just coachable, right? just coachable. They ask good questions. They engage. I mean, it's always fun working with the right people.
Sure.
It's time to be patient. Let the firms do what they got to do. Yeah, there's nothing we could really do. Nothing. Website. How many sessions per week? Usually it's like at least 3.
Yeah, bro. So what you doing today?
That's John saying, yeah, I'm getting ready to head out. Damn, Sweet Gold left us. Left us there.
Damn, yeah, stops were just massive, bro.
Yeah, they were either massive or way too tight. So you either had this stop that could have easily got smacked, especially with this candle with no bottom wick, and then the next one was all the way down here, like 86 pips away. So that's, and now you know we're right at this resistance level, so that's tough to take a buy there.
Yeah, and if you're gonna use the big stops, then you gotta like target a pretty big TP too, which who knows on a Monday.
Yeah. I seen some of your old trades. After a big push, you wait for 15-minute support for him. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was looking to do today too. So after this big move up, you would expect a little bit of a pullback, especially with a new 4-hour candle opening. So that's where you want to, you know, see some sort of maybe a new support. You didn't get that support, and then this candle opened up, and we were just waiting to see if we can get a bottom wick, but no bottom wick there, and then broke the highs. So I like to do that when you have an aggressive move up, let's say 945. And then you would expect a pullback now at 9:15 after a random aggressive move up like that. But sometimes price isn't going to do it. You know, sometimes it's going to keep going. So that's what happened here today. I'd like to sign up. Yeah, you can message me on Discord, Traders X. Yeah, message me, message TK, or message Green. One of us will get back to you ASAP. We do a little PayPal. Yeah, the Elite program is custom. It's customized. It's a custom curriculum. So if you're brand new, like I have some guys that are brand new and girls, so they don't know anything about trading, which is typically the best because then I don't have to work with them to get them to unlearn, to relearn, and all that stuff. So I have a basics all the way to advanced concept laid out, like type of curriculum. But then if you're already more experienced, then we can go like a little bit of a different direction, we customize it a little bit. So yeah, there's a set curriculum, but then there's also a way to work on the fly a bit that I feel helps out. Because if you already know the basics, I don't need to tell you about a candle and what the candle does and all that. It's more so we need to work on you, work on you and mentality, and then make some tweaks and adjustments when it comes to your trading. That's typically what it ends up being. A lot of you guys are right there. You just need to make a couple tweaks and adjustments in your system and mainly in your mentality. But it's hard. It's difficult to make those changes if you don't have a coach like telling you the real deal stuff. Like, yo, this is what's going on. Like you need like a third person point of view, and they call that a mentor, right? I would be nowhere without the mentorship I have, and I'm grateful for it.
Word.
Yeah, look, Nas right back up there, so nothing there. We'll see how the 30 closes here in a couple minutes.
All right, Nick. Yeah, I'm about to head out of here.
All right, John.
All right, Nikki.
John?
All right, Nikki,
Nicky boy.
Nikki
How
boy.
you doing?
All right, brother. I'll give you a call a little bit later today or something.
All right, brother.
All right, bro.
Sounds good,
stream.
man. Have a great day. Great stream. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being
Thank you,
here
bro.
with
Yes,
us.
sir. I got you, bro. Thank you for showing up. Let's get it.
Oh, Lele wants to say hi. Hi, buddy.
Lele.
Ooh-yah. See Uncle John?
What's up, Leia?
She just woke up. She's like, don't nobody look at me.
Good morning.
Don't nobody look. You don't want to come here then. You don't want to pull up.
Facts.
Here,
Well, that's the last place to go to.
you got 1,000 people watching you now. Wow, gold juice box here.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if that daily's gonna fill that wick at the end of the day.
This one?
We will see. Yeah, bro, that one's massive.
Sheesh, I don't know.
I don't know either. We'll see.
Did you have a good sleep? Okay, you wanna go, mommy? See you in a little bit. Go, go, go.
Thank you, chat. Have a blessed
Oh,
day
yeah.
as well. I'll see
All right,
you guys.
John.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'll see you later, brother.
Nick, bro.
Peace.
Nick, bro. I'll talk to you later.
Peace.
Peace, bro. Peace. I'm gone.
Wow, yeah, gold really ripped up. 915, I guess, was the play here today. Gold's gonna sell off in a little bit. I could see that happening. We've been moving up quite a bit here. How are we doing on the weekly here? I don't think we really, yeah, we got such a small bottom wick there. It's interesting. I was expecting to see maybe a bearish day here today, but nope. Just so we can grab a bottom wick here on the weekly. All right, we may have an opportunity here on NAS. If we can get a top wick up here, may be a good idea. Let's see if it actually creates a top wick or not. We just broke the low there. And then gold, ah man, can't take a buy here. Can't do it. Big push with scenarios. Can you take an entry without waiting for a 15 support? Can you talk about that detailed after a big push? Which scenario? Yeah, so I think like today, you see how today we got like the celery play? I think this wasn't too bad if you have a bottom wick here. You know, like if we had like a smaller candle, right, where the candle was like right here, something like this, and then you have, you know, this weak guy right here, then I wouldn't wait for a bottom wick. And the reason is because I still have good stops, right? Where in this case, those stops are down here. So it gets tough. So you see how smaller like this candle was? Like if this was like one and then like two candles and the low was sitting right here, that'd be a different story. But to trust in this wick here is a little difficult, especially it being a new 4-hour candle. Does that make sense? Hey Nick, hey, what up, Jai Trader? Do you see any opportunity for sells on NAS? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like how this candle's forming though, how we went down and broke the lows like that, and now we're moving up. So you may also want to wait for, we're very bullish here on NAS, so you may want to wait for a range 2 here, because this could be where you get a fake out. Yeah, see how we had no top wick, and then we came up to make that top wick. So same deal here on gold. We had no bottom wick. Now in this case, price didn't come back down to make it, but most times price will make that bottom wick. So that's another reason, you know, you don't want to get in too high, because you never know. If there's no bottom wick, it could always pull back. But I think in today's case, it was mainly just the closure of this candle here being so like, you know, like this being all the way down here, and then the stops, you know, the stops today. So stops are too tight there. And one thing we've learned in our study is that typically when we take what we call an overextended breakout, where price had already moved up from support 57 pips, right? Actually more than that. It was we moved over 100 pips there. So that for me is an overextended breakout, because what I noticed is when I would take these breakouts, more time than not, this would be the stop loss, this blue line here, and price would come back down, stop us out, and then do something like this, close bullish, and then begin to move up, because that's the only stop that retail traders have, right? Is that stop right there. So everyone knows that. So you get stopped out, and then you close bullish, and then you take buys. So that was the plan. Remember, we drew that out a little earlier, around 9-10ish, but never ended up playing out. And that's okay. You know, your job isn't to win or make money or call a move. Your job is to really just wait for what works best. So you can draw out certain plays, and sometimes you scratch them. You know, sometimes they don't play out. You scratch them, you go to the next one. Yeah, NAS is a bit tricky here too. NAS doing NAS things. Yeah, NAS moves really good after the open. So like when this hour candle closes, it probably move a little bit better here today. Yeah, that's one thing I'm noticing too about NAS. Blessings. Let's see something. Range 2 isn't supposed to be created after the breakout of the no range. Yeah, I think yeah. Are you talking about NAS? Yeah, I think that's best too on NAS, to wait for that range 2. Because you're very bullish here. Very bullish on the day, but we'll see what happens. Weekly also, this is what I was expecting for gold to do, to be honest. Weekly make a steeper bottom wick here today, but no bueno. Yeah, the previous 4 hour also closed bullish in like this nasty way here too. Oh, we're back to the original track. Gold does what gold wants. Sergio. Yeah, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we should have much better price action too on both pairs. Yeah, if you come over here, you'll see. Even tomorrow, there's gonna be some news coming, but Wednesday is really when it begins to pop, right? Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday here. So yeah, you should have a lot of volume. There'll be plenty of opportunities here this week. I gotta join the Discord. Exclamation point Discord in the chat, and it'll pop up for you. Maybe today weekly top wick, and we will go back down. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because you never know if it's good news for the dollar, right? If they come out talking about, you know, really good stuff on the dollar, then that'll push gold back down, right? So the weekly may come up, break the highs, but reject off this wick and make a steeper bottom wick. So yeah, it's a good observation too. Yep, be like a daily fake out. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, now's the time to really test patience. Like, if you guys are worried about your like accounts with funding companies, you know, your patience is gonna be tested. Yeah, it's like being a part of the bull rally on BTC, and then hanging out for this. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait on BTC. Can buys make sense on gold if the candle respects that range? Yeah, I'm just not a big fan at buying gold right up all the way up here now. Can it still run? Yeah. There's really nothing stopping it to the left, so I'm just not a big fan at buying it right here. Trader JX, yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Chola. Yeah. You're right, actually. This is me right now looking at Bitcoin. Candle. That's funny. Do I ever trade oil? Never. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking good. Bitcoin's looking real good. Hey, is it really PM Magnifico's birthday today? Or are you guys playing? W. Would I buy Bitcoin now? No, I bought Bitcoin in September. Now that everyone's talking about it, I don't want to buy Bitcoin now. Now everyone knows. Everyone's buying Bitcoin now. Shit, yeah, we came down. We came right down. I was looking. I was hoping we came back below 10. That would be insane. Then I would have put all my money in the world in here. But we came back up. We came back down towards like 16. And then I got in, I believe, around 26 here. And I did not know like that this thing was going to fly like that. I just trusted in a few people and yeah, thing took off. Holy. But when everyone's already talking about it, it's too late. Now you gotta wait for a pullback. So obviously the big boys are gonna look to secure some bags here, right? So that's gonna bring price down a bit. I'd like to see us come back towards 45. That would be awesome. That's where I will add more Bitcoin, or add more into Bitcoin. See a little pullback, and then move back up. I would have full margin below 10. I'll tell you that. Don't you miss Big GJ? Nah. Nah, who? Who's GJ? Did I secure anything on Bitcoin? No. Nope. Only in the first rally. So in this rally I did. But that was it. In 2021. You know who actually said it? Ted. Ted hit it right on the head, dude. Ted said, yo, the next 2 years are gonna be red years on BTC. Get out now. And I just happened to trust that, and yeah. And then sat the last 2 years out, and then in September grabbed up more BTC with someone else's advice. Yeah, so, but I haven't touched anything since the run here since September. You dig? You know what I'm saying? BTC too expensive? Oh man, wait till you see the future. You'll look back and be like, damn, I should have bought at 70. Yeah, I would hold off right now. It's too popular right now. Happy birthday, Perez. You're gonna get a Walmart wrench. Walmart wrench. What up, Chris from Uganda, my man? Let's get it. You got a new username? Hacker White Hat? Noise. Bye, Nick. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. See you mañana. Yeah, nothing here on NAS. Wow, is that going to be the only support we get on the 15? Sheesh. Hey, if you guys want to keep up with me, you guys can follow me on Instagram. For those of you guys asking what my IG is, it's right here. That's me. That's my IG right here. The only one. Gold all-time high soon. Yep. No giveaways today? Hey, Alfonso. Hey, we'll have some giveaways tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, tomorrow or Wednesday. Pull up. We just need 1,000 likes. Any day we get 1,000 likes, there's a giveaway waiting. How many likes we got today? No giveaway today. Yeah, I'll probably call it a day here too. We'll come back tomorrow. I'm gonna stick around on the desk for a little bit, so I might look for some trades if gold does do a pullback. But as of right now, just not gonna buy anything up here. Yeah, so we'll call it here, and we'll come back tomorrow and do it all over again. Tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday should be a lot better than today. But it looks like 915 was the play here today. So if you got that, congratulations. I wanted to see a little bit of a wick there, but yeah. Other than that, we'll wrap it up here, and we'll come back tomorrow. All right. Cool. All right. Cool. W's on the way out, chat. Hope you guys have a great day. Big day ahead of you. Choose greatness. Don't slack on those daily non-negotiables. Make sure you get them all done. And we'll come back at it tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Cool. Love y'all.